everybody, Patina Pete here. So we got a weird one. First BMW you're ever gonna see on this channel. I don't know. It was at an auction where it was all trucks, giant trucks, and it stood out like a sore thumb. So I started doing some research and I thought it was something really neat. It's an incredibly original car. You know, I don't know jack about a BMW, I just know about cars. So what I saw when I was looking at the auction photos was, it was complete, it was original, it was in excellent condition. I felt like for the money, I couldn't lose, and I figured somebody would really have to have it for how nice it is. So here it is. We think it's a 68. You know, if you're a BMW buff and you can help us out anyways, please drop it in the comments what year you think it is. It's very hard. Everything's in German. All the clubs are in Germany. I've been emailing them and trying to get in some Facebook groups and stuff, but there's really not a lot out there. We know it's an 1800 series, just a base. It's an 1800. It's not a TI. It's not a TII. It's just a base 1800. There was no title on this car in California for a good bit of its life before it went to Montana. So right now, I'm going to be working with my antique car attorney at Vintage Car Law, Brian Shook. We're going to see if this thing, hopefully it pops in California, because A, it would make it a lot easier to get a title. B, it's going to give us some history on this car, because the odometer's showing like 1,200 miles, give or take. You would think that rolled over, right, on a 5-digit odometer. I'm not so sure. Inside that engine's in excellent shape so far from us looking. Spark plugs look good. Inside that oil fill looks awesome. There's no pedal wear. So anytime you're trying to determine mileage, you would look at carpet by the pedals, look at the pedals. The clutch pedal with 100 and something thousand miles, the pad should be completely wore off from your foot. Same thing with the brake pedal, same thing with the accelerator. There's that little protection pad next to the accelerator pedal on the side of the tunnel there. From your foot rubbing on that thing for 100,000 miles, that should be pretty much non-existent, probably broke off, at least wore down. Now look at the rest of the interior. I mean, there's no driver's seat rips. You know what I mean? Like, unless a little kid was driving this thing, that seat would have a little lean to it, a tear, something. The dashboard should be all cracked up and nasty from being in California and Montana. It's really not. You know, the car would have other signs of wear on the steering wheel. Anywhere, missing parts, right? So it's clearly had a couple of repaints, but sometimes that's typical for California and Montana. I mean, they get harsh sun out there. I don't know what part of California this car lived in. These were pretty popular all over California, these imported cars. The tires are 1984. That's a little bit of a mystery. Can't remember what year the inspection stickers are. Now, 72. So we think it's a 62. It had a vehicle inspection in 72. I don't think there's a year on that, right? No year on that. So I don't know, it's really hard to tell. But I mean, the car is just super nice. All the glass is original. It still has all the German writing on the glass. Every piece of glass is original. So that kind of tells me that it was never in a serious accident. Never had any serious damage to it. It's got 75 Montana tags on it. So we know somewhere between 72 and 75 it migrated to Montana. And I really don't think it drove much when it was Montana. Tank looks great. I have all the original interior pieces for the trunk. Just look, all the factory undercoats, it's still here. All the wires still ran original. You'll see underneath this car when we get it on the rack, all the undercoat and all the color is still there. It's still red underneath the car. Factory exhaust tank, all the chrome is here. This is like big damage on this car, you know what I mean? A busted taillight, not a huge deal. So we're excited about this one. I don't have a clue what it's worth, but I know it's a good car, and I think any BMW enthusiast that's into a 2002 or anything similar to this is going to want this car for how original and how nice it is. So Joe's going to start working his magic. He's excited about it. So am I. We're going to do our normal compression test, trying to find out what a stock compression would be on this thing. Calling around to all my BMW buddies, trying to figure it out. Hopefully we find some stuff on the internet, but I assume, what do you think, Joe? We see better than 80 PSI. It's in pretty good shape.
Yeah. Yep. This is all special bolts.
They're special, they're German.
Yeah, I'm sure we can replace them, but
You got to have a German torque wrench. Do you have one?
like I think there's a plug for the bottom of the radiator in that bag. Okay. Ready. Hello. Try it again. Okay. Looks like 70. Go ahead. I just got a hell of a shock here off its coil. Load it.
How's it looking?
25. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, go ahead. Okay. 30. Tired. I think it had enough of a rest.
Did you lube them up at all?
No, I didn't put any oil in there. Go ahead, try it. Okay. 25. I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna check this front one again because it had the most. Go ahead. Okay. Wait a minute. Go ahead. Okay. All right. Shut the key off. It just went to 25 like the rest. They're all 25. Could have jumped time, chain. I'm gonna put oil in the cylinders and then see what I get. Yeah, I got the oil can right there. Oh, good. Exactly what I need.
Filling them up with some oil.
Maybe that'll work. I mean, that usually works.
Sometimes. Here's the big deal on this though.
Yeah.
It looks like they were getting ready to pull the engine out of this.
Is that why is that the exhaust that's detached?
Yeah, the exhaust is off and the hood's off. Now, there could be a reason why they're doing that too, is no compression.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes you have no, especially if it's all even, that means the timing chain that drives the camshaft could have jumped or broken.
Okay.
So we need to look at that if this oil doesn't really help us.
That engine looks super simple though.
Yeah,
Are they really simple like that? Like very simple, like more simple than the Chevys even.
Yep. Yeah, well, they were made to work on if you broke down on the road. You know, they made things easy back then. Okay, Rich, I'm ready for another crank here. I think. Go ahead. Okay. 75. Go ahead. Okay. 80. Go ahead. Okay. 170. Yeah. What?
No. That's crazy.
You say 170?
Yeah, that's what it said. That's number 3. Go ahead. Okay. Not bad. There's 90 on number 4. I'm gonna try that number 3 again.
Good call. 170 is the highest I've ever heard.
Yeah, me too. Even that Mustang we had was only 150, and I thought that was really something.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, it's still 160. What the hell is that all about? You mean 3 squirts of oil did that?
That's German engineering right there.
Go ahead, Rich. Okay. It's all coming up across the board. There's 120 on number 2. Go ahead.
150.
150. Okay. Whatever it's gonna run.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna run.
And you know you got spark, huh?
Yeah, we know we got spark. Oh, is the key all the way off?
Yeah.
Because the coil was hot.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll disconnect the battery. All right, so we're gonna have to work on the fuel pump and
Yeah.
all the rest of the crap that goes with it.
Right. Right. Can you put that in there?
That's what the Google says. .4. Now this master cylinder serves the clutch and the brake. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, that's what it does. Pick it up with your hand.
That's what I'm doing.
Is it pumping up?
No.
No.
No, it don't feel like it.
Weird. Let's see if I can see any movement down there. See the clutch? Can't see it, it's internal. No, it isn't. There it is. Not moving.
Not moving?
No. Okay, leave it rest. Yeah, let the fluid go around the piston a little bit.
You want it all the way down?
Up.
Up, okay.
So we went from
10.
yeah.
Yeah, those rings must have been stuck in.
Yeah, that's yeah. You know, you ain't gonna seal valves and stuff, you know.
No, you're not.
You need a dog, Rich, like you need. Midnight Confessions. I will follow him, keep me away. I will follow him, and I knew. Keep me away, I love him. So what's better, East Germany or West Germany?
I mean, living conditions wise, I guess West Germany. Pretty sure they were starving to death over there in East Germany.
Okay, well, the float was made in West Germany, that's why I was asking.
Float for the carburetor?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It ended when you said goodbye. I wake up in the morning, wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Shit? Well, I'll tell you, Rich, if the fuel pump don't leak,
The fuel pump or the carb?
the fuel pump, I think the carb's gonna be good. There was no crap in it. There was a little bit, I sucked it out, cleaned it
Okay.
up. But it wasn't, I think somebody tried to run it with that tank.
Oh, man.
That's what they tried to do. That's what it looks like. While we got the high compression, there's a chance. I'm not sure, but if the timing chain jumped and changed the valve timing, it could have caused the high compression.
Oh, okay.
I've heard of that, but I never believed it. So we'll see what happens here if it runs.
Is this the pickup?
That is
Fuel?
no, that's the port for the distributor,
Oh.
vacuum advance.
Where's the fuel pickup?
It's in the top of the carburetor right here.
Oh, it's in the topper. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it might not have got killed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, with the bowl full, it should start. So I'm going to try it, see if it fires.
Alrighty. Interesting.
I want to make sure I'm out of the way of everything here.
Just giving everyone the 101 course on how to will it run in 1 day or less.
Yeah.
Okay, Rich, now hey, go ahead, sit in there, work the throttle, because the carburetor's full of gas.
Okay.
So let's crank it and see if she fires. It's got oil in it, so it's going to smoke. Hold on. All right, work your throttle. Feel your throttle?
Yeah.
Okay, good. This out of the way. Okay. Go ahead. Hold it to the floor, Rich. I think she's flooded. That's where she started to fire, so that's where we want to stay. Okay. Still think she needs gas. Let's try that, Rich. Oh, what's going on here? Let up, Rich. You know, work the throttle a little bit. See if it fires in a different position. Low. Yeah, hold it. Okay. Yeah, shut it off. Yeah, okay. I gotta do some more checking here. Why she isn't fired? She tried. It popped off once.
Yeah.
So.
A little gallop to it.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if the fuel pump works. If the fuel pump works, we'll go from there. You know.
Yeah.
I'll connect up the fuel. And then I'll go to the spark.
Hey, Shane, did we leave that battery in the Mustang?
Yeah, you want me to go grab it?
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, stay here. I want you to crank it again. I want to test the fuel pump. Because if the fuel pump's good, or at least pumping, That's okay, leave that on there.
All right.
Yeah, it's still got juice in it. Not much, but enough to test this. One of the things I'm afraid of is that oil might have doused the plugs.
Yeah, yeah.
Now what I'm gonna do here is simply see if it sucks gas. Right there, it'll make it. Oh, it's enough for a test. Crank it. Okay. She's pumping a little. Not a lot, but it's pumping. I'll tell you, I think got them plugs fouled up. Maybe.
Let me know when you want this one.
Thank you.
You speak German yet, either one of you?
Yeah. Go ahead. Okay, hold it. This thing almost electrocuted me. And now there's no spark. All right, try it again. Okay, stop. Nope, we don't have spark. Just stay there. Is key off?
You can't hear what I'm saying to you, but you can hear this. I don't understand it.
Well,
You got special.
I couldn't hear you over there because of that fan.
No, there's something else going on because Christina can't hear me and you can't hear me, and that's two people that probably don't want to hear me. anyways. So I'm seeing
Well,
that.
Christina, that's called selective deafness.
I think that's still with you, the same thing.
Now the issue is we got gasoline coming out of this exhaust pipe. So let's roll the car back because we don't want to set that on fire. I've always been, no.
You've lit so much shit on fire in here in the last year or two.
Safety turn.
Yeah, safety third.
Okay.
No pedal.
Pedal, yeah, use it like a regular gas pedal. Yeah, you might have to hold it to the floor. That's it. No, don't pump it. The pump in the carburetor is working a little bit. It is an external pump like a Holly,
Yeah.
and it's leaking. Shouldn't affect the idle. The only thing that's left is what's happening in the carburetor, which the bowl was really clean, and I finished cleaning it out, so I don't know what's blocked there. Has to be something to do with the idle circuit. Now it's starting, you see the way it fires off.
Got this one idle.
I got it jacked up pretty good. I'm just gonna wait for a carburetor kit because I don't want to be messing with the thing forever in it. And this was wide open too, this port here. And it looked like a vacuum port, so I plugged it. I don't see why it would be anything different. This is a vent, vents the fuel into the air cleaner. Because that's what that emission sticker's all about. California was the first ones with all that
Yeah, I'm sure.
vapor recovery. and
Yeah.
everything.
definitely carb.
It's out of gas.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the only thing I don't like about it is the way it's misfired.
Yeah, I know.
But still could be carburetor only allowing fuel into one or two runners. So that's all I'm doing till I get a carburetor. Time to go on break.
Bring in 2 people. One of them is not even fucking getting
Beep, beep. Okay, so all that's right. Now, how can I tell where that float is? What'd you do?
That just broke right off.
Oh, man.
Put anything on it?
Is that the vacuum?
No.
Wonder if they're taking Lonnie.
It looks like Bowling Green.
Bowling Green, Indiana. Right?
Where? Beaver Falls?
No, it's
Penn State.
State College.
State College.
Oh, okay. Well, is that a long drive?
Nah.
Hey, what do I know about them places? It's nothing. Because I never want to go there.
Yeah, me neither.
Sounds like bubbles.
Sounds like it's underwater.
Yeah.
full tank of gas and glue.
Oh, man.
Look at the snot that's in there.
Wow.
That's really bad gas.
That is awful.
This fool. This is what gasoline happens to gas when it's old. Right here, that's the bottom of the tank right there. That's what's on the bottom. They thought that maybe, see, that's old gas, that they put gas in it, it would be all right. And that was years ago too. But you can never mix, when you put fresh gas in with old gas, done, kills it. Here, this is clean. Stick this in the, here, you do this. Stick it in the bottom of the tank, all the way down, and feel what's in it.
It feels like you're pushing in the soil.
Yeah, exactly. I couldn't get this out, that's why. This is all bad gas.
All right, so Joe and Richie are out of the shop today, so I decided to take a little break from editing, and they asked me if I could get this fuel tank out, so I'm going to take it out. As you saw yesterday, there's probably about an inch and a half worth of old fuel that kind of feels like soil at the bottom of this thing now. It is full, but Joe said it's pretty easy to take out, so I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm going to take it out.
Yeah, it'll collapse it.
I was underneath with it yesterday.
That's it. Got it. Here, look at this, huh? This is coming along good, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. Bunch of them on. This shit gave me the headache the other day whenever I was fucking digging at it. Is that it too?
That's what came out of it when we turned it over the week, you know, over the past couple of days. And here's the issue now. There's a baffle here, and it trapped that glob down in here. Well, no, it's not a baffle. It's the tank. Okay, cool.
You still got a pull?
It ain't so bad. I said, cool.
Oh. Pete just asked if you had a pull still.
What do you want?
If you had a pull still.
I don't think the lift's working very hard. This car don't weigh nothing, it's real lightweight.
Doesn't seem like it, does it? The problem I had with the exhaust was I couldn't pull it forward enough to get on the studs like it possibly could be bent back a little bit from maybe that pipe hanging and getting hit.
I left it short for you two.
There's still pieces of the old gasket, so that'll have to be cleaned off. A little penetrant on that. Wire brush. Oh, you're right.
You okay? Did you eat your head?
No, that's gonna close in the trunk.
Gonna battle me. You know that? It's gonna give me that. I need a crowbar, Rich.
Oh, you want a crowbar?
Yeah. Yeah, I can't get the adjustment backed off. Thought I was German. How'd you figure that? Back in the day, the Germans made some real good stuff, man. Hey, that's what I need, Rich, right there. You got it. How about that orange-handled screwdriver, too? Yeah, there's a big snap ring. Bull's penis hammer.
The little one?
Yeah, that little one in the bottom drawer. All right, we got movement. You love her with all your heart in chapter. Meaning of romance in chapter 4. Now, how are you going to get that out of the bell hawser?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know. Want a little heat?
I think so. Well, it's got snap rings on both sides,
Oh.
so it could go either way. Hee-haw!
All right. Nah, that's it. That's all we needed.
We got movement. That's what Timmy used to say. We got movement.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I got it moving.
Joe.
Ah. Got it.
Oh, did you?
That's a quick car years ago. My, oh my. Now what you can do for me is get the adjustment rod and buff the threads and get it moving, because it's got a jam nut.
Yeah.
Which will come, the sugar will come down with the weight.
Yeah, well.
Now I buffed them threads, so
Good. Yeah, it's going in good.
yeah, it'll be a lot easier going in than it was coming out.
Yeah. All right.
Okay? Because I know you ordered that filter, and you might want to look on the slip, because they... Emergency brake feels good. Okay. Gear shift needs attention real bad. Let's fight. Be on. More. I'm gonna go with. Okay, get a piece of wood. Make sure that the doesn't hit the wiper or something. Right? Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I like it. Yep.
right, we are finally done. Well, we're done. Car's not done. 68 BMW. This is an 1800 4-door. Came out of Montana. There's no rot in this car. California car. I got it out of Montana. Started life in California. Has had a couple repaints. Very original. Really, really nice interior. Like completely usable interior. Finally got the back seat from the auction company. They built it to us. Really, really nice. So this car, we took it as far as we can take it. Finding some of these parts is difficult. Some of these things you have to get from Germany. Some of them you have to make work from a 2002 model. We're not BMW people. I bought the car because I looked at it like anything else. Extremely complete. Very, very nice usable interior. Rust-free. Appealing design to the car. It looks like a 2002, which I know are desirable and have a following. You let me know what you want to do, but it's a beautiful car. It'll be a fun project. Motor swap it for a newer BMW engine, something that's more, you know, better parts availability or whatever. Or, you know, you could do the old LS swap. I don't know if it'll fit, but, you know, do whatever you want with it. Make it a race car. We did not cut and polish the paint yet. All we did was wash it. It could totally be cut and buffed. I just don't want to put any more money into it because for me, I've already accepted defeat and I know I'm going to lose on this one, which again is fine. It's a part of the game. We lose on a whole bunch all year round, so win some, you lose some. So hopefully we get this car into somebody's capable hands. It's going to make them happy. It'll be a good project for them. It is absolutely rock solid. There's not one pinhole underneath this car. Can't stress that enough. I mean, here everybody judges the car by the door close. That literally sounds better than our, what, 97 S10 or whatever. So, let me know. Hope you enjoyed the video. Little change of pace, something a little different. And that's it. We got a lot of fun stuff coming out. We're getting a lot of parts put on eBay. We're getting all the new merchandise and everything put back on the website. I'm sorry that's all missing right now. All the merch is off the website. Simple fact, we took it all to Carlisle and Hershey. Now, Shane has been working on getting it all refolded, all put back by size on the shelves, get our new designs. We have to get them photographed, to get them up on the website, whatever. So that'll be coming back very, very soon. Keep an eye on IronCityGarage.com. We appreciate all the support. We've got lots of cool stuff going on, some picks planned, some more Mustangs coming. So see you in that next video. Thanks for watching.